The next question was a great question as well. How do you keep your motivation strong when you aren't seeing the reward of your hard work immediately? This is a tough one for a lot of people. Every single person who's ever tried to do anything has always gone through this, where you're working really hard on something and you're not seeing the results. I'm someone who's gone to the gym for over 10 years now, since I was 16. So I know what it's like for you to put in a lot of work and it just not pay off. It comes back again to what I was saying about the importance of the aim. I stress having an aim so much because I know that when you have an aim that you care about, every moment of every day that you're working towards that thing is enjoyable for you anyway. So when someone says, I'm not seeing the rewards of my hard work, it usually means that you're not seeing money from it, you're not seeing people give you validation for it, or you're not reaching the levels that you had hoped to reach yourself. So it's one of those three things. So if you're not making money from your passion, but you're passionate about it, you see it more as a hobby anyway. So for me, as a speaker, even if I was to make no money from speaking, I'd still find a way to speak because it's what I love doing. So I'm still motivated to do it. I will always find a way to do it. Of course, having money for it makes it even better for me, but that's a bonus. It's not the core thing. And that's why having that aim in mind is great. In terms of other people recognizing my work, because that's another thing that comes into play, especially in the social media age. People look for likes, they look to get PR features. People will be like, I'm working so hard on my business, why are we not in Forbes yet? And petty things like that. First of all, these are real first world problems to have. So we should be grateful that we have these problems in the first place. Secondly, those things, again, are not important. The only importance is that you are happy with what it is that you're doing. And if you feel that you're putting in a lot of hard work and you're not being rewarded for it, then the odds are that what you're currently doing, you probably don't enjoy, because the reward would be doing the work itself if you did enjoy doing it. So whenever someone says something like that, I obviously don't know your situation, but I imagine what you're doing at the moment, or maybe something you've experienced before. You wanted more recognition in the form of money or validation, but you weren't seeing that. But the thing you were doing wasn't enjoyable anyway. So it probably wasn't part of the thing that you actually wanted to do as an aim long term. And that's why you always need to revisit that aim and say, is this truly what I want to do? If I feel that my hard work is not being rewarded, the thing I'm working on, do I find the thing I'm working on rewarding in itself? That's a question you need to ask yourself first. That's how I stay motivated. I know that what I'm doing, whether it works out for me or not, money-wise or recognition-wise, I'm always going to do it because I love it so much. So I don't need to worry about being rewarded in that way too much.